All right, going into day 16. So I got 15 days complete, and now I'm up to 80% winning days. Account was still a high, was $8,000, $8,039. Currently, I'm at $6,585, grinding back from that loss that took me all the way down to $3,850. So, yeah, that was a bad 2 days there. My first 2 days in the combine almost lost, or I did lose more than half my account. But grinded it all back. So far, so good. And again, 80% winning days now, 66% winning trades. All these stats are slowly going up. Remember, it was 0% winning days. Like, yeah, it was a disaster. But yeah, growing it all back. All right, so not going to trade in the evening session today. So starting in the morning session. All right, everybody, see you in the next trade. Okay, just jumped into the NQ short. One contract, NQ short. Looking for 193 as the target. Looks like we're going to get there, no problem. It is coming into some nice support right now. Right to the top here. I'm going to start trailing my stop.
Order canceled.
Okay, if he wants to reject from here, it'll probably be a no-go. So I'm going to put my stop in to break even plus a couple dollars. Okay, through my target.
Stop filled.
All right, got my target. Yes, I should have been patient. This thing could slide a lot more, but I'll take that $355 in NQ and look for the next trade. All right. That was quick. All right, so looking at that NASDAQ trade that I just took, I'm going to make this bigger a little bit here. Just going to want to show you more about this trade. So, and you can, from many of my other videos, you could see exactly probably why I took this trade. But, you know, first of all, my indicator is telling me that I have a high probability on the short side. But the bigger part of it is this M pattern right here. See that M pattern? And it was coming down fast. So I was like, I need to put my order in. If it wants to come down through here quick and break this bottom of the M pattern, then chances are this thing's going to slide. And sure enough, it slid all the way down. You know, I was looking for a slide into this support, or it should be support area. It was before. It was resistance right through here, became support. Boosted, got rejected twice. Nice, like perfect M pattern here. And then expected that slide back into this support area. And sure enough, it did. It went right through. It actually broke through that support area. Probably shake the tree a bit. And now it's on its way back up. Will it come back down now? Maybe, because it pulled all the way back up. It pulled all the way back up right into the bottom of this the break area. So now it's like almost retesting that break area. And now it may start to roll over and carry onward down. If it does, you kind of got like a sideways head and shoulders at the same time as a trend line forming right through here. So we'll see what it ends up doing. But my trade is over. My trade was that M pattern break into here with my indicator giving me a strong probability for a short to make that all that much more confident. So there we go. So now it's breaking again. So now we got that trend line right through here. See? Now let's see if it's going to pull support off this trend line and start to work its way sideways for a while before choosing a direction. But anyway, there you go. I just want to explain that trade a little bit more to you. M patterns and W patterns that are sharp like this, the tops are, you know, almost double toppy like that, or even when they're a little bit lopsided. M patterns and W patterns I find to be pretty awesome to trade. You just got to figure out where the stop needs to be or for your deal and where your target is. You know, for me, it was there. My stop in this case was where was my stop going to be? It was 230. So right where this red line is, where's my stop. So if it came back up here and it didn't break all the way down, had it come down and just tagged out and went sideways and started to break on its way back up, then that would have been more of a W pattern, and I'd be looking for a break to the upside on the W pattern once it broke the tops of those candles there. So my stop was there. I would reverse my trade and then rode the W pattern to the upside. So that's kind of the plan on that trade. All right, everybody. See you in the next trade. Okay, so I'm going to go short gold. GC, sell.
Order submitted.
Stop. Target. Okay, just jumped into gold short with one contract right here. So we had a breakdown in gold. Shrink it up a little bit. So you had this support area finally broke out. We had a little bit of a wonky M pattern and an M pattern right here forming up. Let me zoom in. I'm going to start trailing a stop here in just a second on gold. So you got a little bit of an M pattern right through here. Formed up. Broke that M pattern. Sold off way down to the support area. Big gigantic move, right? Hit that support area right there. Rejected back up. And then the next green candle retraced half of this red candle. So now I'm looking for another retest basically of this area down in here. Once we get down in here, I'm starting to look for a retest. I'll start trailing my stop once that takes place. If it wants to come back up and break out of this my stop here past this red candle, then I'm looking to get long for a move back to the top of that the double top basically that's right here. So that's a trade that I got on right now. And yeah, we'll see how this thing plays out. I'm going to get 2 contracts up here if it does want to go back up there and do that, though. So buy stop limit.
Order submitted.
I do want to give it room to be able to retrace this candle fully before rejecting if that's what it wants to do. Hopefully I don't get back my green day in this trade. Okay, here I am with YM. I'm going to put an order into short YM. Sell stop limit 1. Just 1 contract for
Order submitted.
A little scalp right here. Break of this M pattern, this clear M pattern you see right here. If it wants to break, I'm going to take a quick little scalp down to this green line right into this area here. Gold is still slowly working its way down. Kind of getting some support on gold, though. I'm going to have to take gold off if it doesn't break here soon. All right, I got my YM order in waiting. And then gold, you can see building some support right there. Come on, gold. Break this little line. Make a run back down here. You know you want to come all the way down.
Order filled.
All right, YM is in. YM, just tag that. Buy stop market.
Order submitted.
Actually going to speed bump it.
Order submitted.
Okay, let's see if YM can come down here and hit this target right here. Or get through this target. This would be the nice here, but once it gets through here, I need to start trailing a stop. Alright, I hope I don't get back my green day with these trades. We're going to see. You can see over here this M pattern that was here. Broke. Saw what happened to it. M patterns and W patterns are pretty strong patterns for me with the way I trade. Got a little bit of a W pattern right here. Broke. So what happened? So we'll see. Okay, so here I am in the YM trade. With the YM trade, came down, hit that target just as expected. Remember, broke that. Came down, got my M pattern breakdown, and hit the target. So all good. Out of that trade, I wasn't able to record the, I wasn't able to comment on the exit because I was in a meeting, but was able to get down there, get that target. Good to go. Rejected back up to retest that breakdown point. And now we can see it's coming back down, making a lower move here. All right, let's go look at gold. So gold, I moved my stop down to just above this candle. Came back down. You can see how much support is right through this area. This whole area is a major support area. I was looking for a hit towards the bottom of that support area. Not even the all the way bottom, which is down in this zone down here. But just looking for it to, crest into that area. But I don't know if it's going to get there. This green candle, opened lower than the red candle body. It's about to close higher than that red candle body. Pretty bullish sign. But my stop's here, giving it a little bit of room to do that. New candle open in 10 seconds, and then we'll see if that new candle wants to sell off and come down. We always have green candles on the way down, and you always have red candles on the way up. It's just when the green candle closes above the red candle like this, that's a problem. So, yeah, I can get out of this trade here with gold. Would have been nice to take $360 off down here. But, I'm trying to be more patient. And by being patient, I've given away $360. Well, not $360, but maybe $150 I gave away by being patient so far, it looks like. And then I'll be regretting it. And then the next time, I'm not going to be patient. And then I'll regret it then. So it's like I just can't win either way. But one idea would have been to take my trade off when this red candle was closing right here. And then put my order back in to get back in when that next candle broke below it and started to move downward again. That probably would have been a good idea. But here we are, going for the ride. Hopefully I gave it enough room to breathe. And maybe it'll continue downward and get my target anyway. Now, if I want to see what's going on inside these candles to get a better picture of what might be happening psychologically wise with the other traders, I can go to the 1 minute candle because we're looking at the 5. And now I can see a little bit more what might be taking place here. Is there a cup and handles or an M pattern, a W pattern, head and shoulders? Is there some kind of micro support level that I should be aware of? And there kind of is. You know, looking at this, you had support right here. And then it came up, hit that support again. Came support a bunch more times, finally broke through. And now we came back up, just crest through that support area, becoming, this whole support area is now showing resistance and now working its way back down. But is this going to draw a W pattern? I always say, is the market trying to draw a picture? Is it drawing a W for a break higher? So that's kind of the risk that I'm looking at right now. So once it does get back down here, this clearly is become a new support area. I may just take my trade off the table, wait for it to break, and get back in, because it could be drawing that W pattern and then ripping higher. If this would have just kind of gone sideways like this, I would have wanted to get out right away, because this is reformation of a cup and handle, and then that handle will be looking to break. So I'd want to jump out and then just be done with the trade. But right now it looks like we could be coming back down to form a W pattern. So now I'm back at that $350 profit, $360 profit area. And with gold, trying to be patient again. But I think I'll move my stop down here, capture some more of this. So if it wants to become a W pattern, I'll be out. I'm going to start trailing candles. Hopefully it comes down here and gets a target though. Start trailing the 1 minute candles to the downside. So right now we're looking at a full retracement of that candle before on the 5 minute. Show you real quick and then come back. Full retracement right here, and see getting rejected right there. So this could be on its way back up. I'm going to go look at the 1 minute candles and finish my trade on the 1 minute candles. Okay, new candle just opened. See if it wants to continue the ride downward. Now that we're getting close to this area, I'm going to move my stop here. I left it there because we had a big spike. I wanted to hit that and be out. But now that we're getting close to it, if we have a big spike, I might be able to capture some more, squeeze a little more out of this trade. So green candle going above the red candle. Kind of have a bottoming pattern showing up here. Right in the support. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, about to get stopped out.
Stop filled.
Okay, so out of that trade, I was just thinking I probably should move my stop just a skosh above this green candle here. But all good. I'll take that trade off the table. So gold, going to make $290. NASDAQ, $355. And in the Dow Jones, $95. So really nice day. Easy trading day today. Low stress. This is the kind of days I like. I wish the rest of the week. I hope the rest of the week is like that. Last few days have been a little bit rough, but maybe the rest of the week can be nice and easy like today was. All right, everybody. So now the account is at $7,312. I'm only $700 away from recovering my full account from my disaster, right? My first 2 days of my live account lost more than half my account, and now I'm just $700 away from fully recovering that. It's been a long road. I went to trader rehab, so I was only making $50 a trade, maybe $100 a trade. So it took a long time from there. Had I just stayed and never went to rehab, I'd be like at $20,000 right now on my account. So I had to go to rehab, and now this account is really close to being back. By the end of the week, I should be fully recovered in this account. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to be around the $10,000 marker. All right, everybody. See you on the next trade.